Hi all, myself Megha, Assistant Professor, Department of Civil Engineering, Vedavyasa Institute of Technology. Today, I am going to discuss about geosynthetics. Geosynthetics are materials made from various types of polymers used with geological materials like soil, rock, etc. to enhance, improve or modify the behavior of various civil engineering works. Geosynthetics are available in a wide range of forms and materials, each to suit a slightly different use. These products have a wide range of applications and are currently used in many geotechnical, transportation, hydraulic and private development applications, including roads, embankments, retaining structures, reservoirs, canals, dams, etc. Types of geosynthetics. Geosynthetics are mainly classified into 8 categories: geotextile, geogrid, geonet, geomembrane, geosynthetic clay liner, geocell, geofoam and geocomposites. Geotextile. Geotextiles are permeable fabrics which, when used in association with soil, have the ability to separate, filter, reinforce, protect or drain. These are typically made from polypropylene or polyester. Geotextile comes in two basic forms: woven geotextile and non-woven geotextile. Woven geotextile. Woven geotextiles are manufactured by blending and weaving fibers together on a loom, forming one uniform length. The result is a product that is not only strong, which makes them a great fit for applications like road construction and car parks, but also remarkably well equipped to handle ground stabilization problems. Woven geotextiles will resist UV degradation and be suitable for long-term applications. Non-woven geotextile. Non-woven geotextiles are produced by entangling fibers, long or short, together either through needle punching or other methods. Some additional thermal treatment is then applied to further improve the strength of the geotextile. Due to this manufacturing process and their permeable properties, non-woven geotextiles are generally best used in applications of drainage, separation, filtration and protection. Figure shows both woven and non-woven geotextile. Next is geogrid. Geogrid is a geosynthetic material used to reinforce soil and similar materials. These are commonly used to reinforce retaining walls as well as sub-bases or subsoils below roads or structures. They have open grid-like configuration, that is, they have large aperture between individual ribs. Geogrids are mainly classified into two categories: uniaxial geogrid and biaxial geogrid. In case of uniaxial geogrid, stretching is done in longitudinal direction and there will be high tensile strength in longitudinal direction. In case of biaxial geogrid, stretching is done in both directions and tensile strength equally given to both direction. Next is GeoNet. GeoNets are planar products. It consists of ribs in two directions. Apertures are of diamond shape and it is also known as geospacers. GeoNets are made of stacked crisscrossing polymer strands that provide in-plane drainage. Figure shows a typical GeoNet. Next is GeoCell. GeoCells are three-dimensional honeycombed cellular structures that form a confinement system when infilled with compacted soil. The cellular confinement reduces the lateral movement of soil particles, thereby maintaining compaction and forms a stiffened mattress that distributes loads over a wider area. Traditionally used in slope protection and earth retention applications. Figure shows a typical geocell. Next is geofoam. Geofoam is manufactured into lightweight blocks by polymeric expansion process. They are large but extremely light materials with gas-filled cells. It can be quickly installed during any type of weather. Figure shows a typical geofoam. Next is geosynthetic clay liner. It is a woven fabric-like material, combination of geotextiles and geomembranes used as a barrier for liquid or solid waste. They are rolls of factory fabricated thin layers of bentonite clay sandwiched between two geotextiles or bonded to a geomembrane. It is used in transportation, geotechnical, hydraulic and many private development applications. Figure shows a typical geosynthetic clay liner. Next is geomembrane. Geomembrane is a very low permeability synthetic membrane barrier used to control fluid or gas migration in a structure or system. It is used as damp-proof cores in floor, roof, etc. Figure shows a typical geomembrane. Next is geocomposites. These are combination of two different types of geosynthetics to take advantage of each. This is prepared to extract all the major properties of the geosynthetics into a single unit with minimum cost. The various types of geocomposites are geotextile geonet composite, geotextile geogrid composite, geotextile geomembrane composite and geomembrane geogrid composite. Figure shows a typical geocomposite. Thank you.